to subscribe to my YouTube channel, press the bell icon, and get notified when the video drops.
A lot of people were telling me that it's a big risk. You're not competing just with the other singers like Arijit Singh and stuff like that. You're competing with Justin Bieber and Shawn Mendes and people like that. Honestly, I don't see it from a competition perspective. I see it from the desire of this teenage Armaan coming true.
You've just won an MTV EMA. Just tell me how that feels. How does it feel to win an MTV EMA?
I actually was in tears when I saw it.
Armaan.
I was really emotional because I kind of like began this journey 2 years back, not knowing where it'll lead, where will this head, and I was in a very troubled zone for the last few years because I was really not happy with the kind of music I was doing. Finally, I got to do music and got to be the artist that I always wanted to be.
People have known you for years as a singer, but what sort of validation does an accolade like this offer you?
Many people ask me, are you doing English music just for the sake of it? But for me, it's actually something I've always wanted to do since I was a teenager. And it's not just about one single. I want to do this thing like how I led my Bollywood career. I wanted to be a whole new journey for me. While embarking on it, I was a little nervous because it was definitely something away from what I've always been known for and always that I've been doing. And when you get validated for it at such a big awards show, not only that, even like when I was represented on the Billboard Thriller charts and when song was featured on Times Square, I think all of these things kind of like just gave me confidence that yeah, I think like this is the right journey, I'm on the right path.
Do you feel like your Bollywood career has suffered because your attention has gone towards the English music?
I don't think so. See, when it comes to Bollywood, I don't think Bollywood's ever going to go off the face of Indian music. It's going to be always so tied in with the culture. I'm really proud to say that I am Armaan Malik and I am who I am because of Bollywood. And I will continue to sing amazing Bollywood songs. That identity of me is never going to go away from me. But a lot of us have been kind of like bottling this music and this artistry inside of us, and it's because there's no avenue as such in India to kind of like go all out and release a music. Even with labels, they would approve songs which are very Bollywoodish, you know, not like something which is pop or contemporary. What do you want to do? So I think that whole wave is changing now, and artists are self-publishing themselves. They're creating their own record labels. They're releasing songs directly with platforms. So I think it's become so much more open.
Where are the ideas for these songs coming from as well? What's the motivation behind them? What's the story behind them?
I either write songs that I really personally feel about, and the other kind of song that I write is something that I draw inspiration from the outside world. How Many, which is the new single, is again based off of things that I've seen from other relationships, things that I've seen that have gone wrong in my relationships as well. Basically, it describes how between a couple, there are stages in the relationships where you keep fighting, keep making up. And the only question that, both of them are left with is how many times will we keep on doing this? How many times will this cycle keep going on? So should we work on this one more time? Or should we bring it to a close? So I think it captures that emotion, that whole cycle of like working a relationship and like getting it right. बोलना पड़ता है. अगर आपने नहीं किया है subscribe, तो go and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon and get notified when the video goes live.